So guys, back in today with another reaction to Tamon's B-side, this time with episode 5, I believe. Awesome episode last about, was a bit sad with the result of things. I can't remember the character's name, but I think the guy with like brownish hair, I'm not sure. To be honest, like, it sounds so stupid, but it was like either green or brown, which are two like completely different colours. I don't know why I associate him with green for some reason. But I think he had brown hair. Either way, it was neither Tamon nor Mr. Gorilla that won, which was a massive shame. Especially as Mr. Gorilla's actually grew on me quite a lot of these last few episodes. I actually really like the guy. I mean, he still doesn't come off awfully nice or anything, but I appreciate him a lot more as these episodes have gone on. But yeah, he is the new lead. That guy, yeah, that's why I associate him with green. Okay. Okay. I can't remember his name. Tagule or something. Butchering it absolutely, but be interested to see a bit more of him. I do imagine we will see that as he is the new lead. But yeah, even with that, the end of last episode was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Very emotional. And I actually managed, like, my video got blocked last week, but I actually managed to get it back quicker than usual. YouTube actually accepted my request for the video to be returned rather than striking it and then having to deal with all that stuff and waiting 2 weeks. So that's nice. So if you guys did want to check that out, last week's video is up. For some reason, they have left episode 2 just like completely untouched. Like episode 2 has had no issues whatsoever for some reason. But my episode 3, should I say, sorry. My episode 1, 2, and 4 reactions should be back up. Hopefully by the end of this week, if not, the start of next week. But still a lovely moment there. And you know what? This isn't like, it's not like, obviously, this has shown us there's possibilities of changing the lead still, so doesn't mean that this guy's going to forever be the lead. He probably, to be honest with you guys, from what we heard last week, he probably does have the best voice of the boys that we've heard, to be honest. Sure is. A lot of rain coming from Tamon. But I don't know about you guys, but like, sorry just to pause so early, but this whole performance is very funny, isn't it? Obviously they're all fans of Face, but surely there's like some. If I was like an organizer, I'd be logistically quite confused. Because there's like certain sections with fans of each member. Like we've got the Tamon fan base who were massively disappointed. The fan base of Mr. Gorilla, they were massively disappointed. But they're all fans of Face, so they ended up coming around. But by having this performance be the reveal of the new lead, 4/5, maybe even more, maybe slightly less, depends how many fans each of them have got. But 4/5 of your stadium are going to be in disappointment. Surely that's not like the best thing, like to send fans away, 4/5 of your fan base away disappointed. Again, I don't think that's exactly the case, because I still think they all like the band, the idol group Face, and they all came away satisfied because they saw their favorite band live. But like, if that was to happen in like real life or something, you'd have a lot of stands that are just there for their one kind of like, we call them a character actually, because they're pretty much characters. They're one character in the group, and for them to lose, it's like, oh, okay, well, that's not what I wanted to see. Very interesting structure of this, isn't it? Can't say it would ever actually happen, because there's a big risk of that happening and everyone going away disappointed, but clearly not the case here. I mean, we saw from her, She was really upset and disappointed, but she came round to cheer them on and still support him, even though he's not the lead anymore. That's Mikel Arteta right there. If you know, you know. Batalshinka. Man, I've heard that so many times from Digimon. Batalshinka. Where did this cute ass dog come from? Didn't know we had that. Kind of looks like my dog, actually. Where's it snarl? Bruh, what? Holy crap. 15 seconds. What is he planning on doing there? What are you doing, bro? For real? What the hell? Good instincts from this dog. Very good instincts. But fucking hell. Extreme. It sure is. Can you imagine being a hamster and your owner being a 13-year-old kid? That would probably not be a very nice existence. Too beautiful. You try too hard. You and Gorilla Sam try too hard. And as I said, it's not cemented that he's going to be the center or lead forever. Like, maybe we might do something like this again. Maybe change tones for like a different song or something. I think this all came about because of their like change of tone for this song or something, right? Like who fit the song the best or something along those lines. But surely that could happen again, no? He's your new Oshi. Don't think you got to worry about that too much. You got nothing to worry about, bro. It makes me angry. That's not what I was expecting to hear. But is that the right way of wording this? Using my will to live. Does this not? Does it not actually mean the opposite? Hmm. I think it's just because he views himself as worthless, is why he said it in that way. Is it okay to leave him alone right now? Like we should be might have to get some surveillance on him or something. I'm doing stuff like this. Honestly, I'm not like sorry to be a bit negative about this, but I mean she's a super fucking fan, so I don't think he's got any worries. But what if she did? What if she did change who her favorite person was? What if she did maybe even go to like a new band or something? You're now almost holding her captive a little bit. If like your life is in her hands. Like I'm not a massive fan of that, to be honest with you. I get where he's coming from because it probably is true. It probably is true on his end, but you're like I said, he kind of feels like he's holding her captive a little bit. Again, we haven't got worried too much because she is his biggest fan, so there's not much like to worry about in that regard. But I'm not sure that's awfully fair to say this to someone. To be honest with you, it's a lot. Like, imagine being told all this. You'd be like, oh shit. Well, now I'm really pressured just to keep on supporting. Just to, yeah. It's selfish, actually. Yeah, I mean, kind of are. As I said, I don't think she'll mind it that way. I don't think she'll take it that way. Oh, my bloody hip. Oh, she said the title. Ima Docchi. Which one is it? Which face is it, bro? They're the same person. He is a combination of both. Oh, he lives here as well? Those ugly ass shoes. Okay, I didn't realise he lived here. Yeah, those shoes right there were some middle-aged dad shoes if I've ever seen them. Really? Just gonna close the door on them? Are they gonna be able to get out? Usually doors like that are one way. They're like safety doors that you can only open from the inside. Ah, doesn't seem too empathetic, does he? Kato is the guy's name. Is this the guy? Is this the acting dumb guy? This guy acts stupid. Yeah, he's like a genius. Do you reckon? They say the smartest people. Well, I don't think they say this. I'm not sure about anyone say this actually, but smart people do act stupid just to like fit in or to not raise attention or some or whatever. Like I said, I've never actually heard anyone say that, but yeah, sometimes you just got to fit in, I guess. But yeah, that's what I'm going to assume. This guy, I think this guy's a secret genius. It was like a Happy Meal box. Spacey. Or look, yeah, he is. He could be a secret genius, isn't he? He's one of the, as I said, he acts stupid. He's so cute. Hashtag K-Token. I'm relieved that he seems the same even after becoming the center. Tachibana. Ah, not enough Kato. Not enough Kato. And you know that's the case because he's wearing glasses now. You know that's the cemented one right there. Not the fact that he's now smart all of a sudden. He's wearing glasses now, so you know he's smart. That's guaranteed. Alright, so he has some kind of nefarious plan, huh? But there's a lot of likes and retweets on that tweet there, wasn't there? Yeah, that is quite ironic. So yeah, realistically, all these guys are actually horrid. I mean, they come around to the. I mean, we like Tamon, and I've come around to like Mr. Gorilla. However, if you were just to like, if we didn't know those guys and we were just to meet them as actual human beings, we'd just come across 5 pretty horrid people here, wouldn't we? Really? Hey, what games are you playing there? Yeah, we just like if you were to just like go backstage, they all act. They all keep their act on even backstage. We saw a few times to be fair, so you wouldn't actually know. But if we just see these all 5 of these at the same time, put down their guard and be their normal selves, I feel like you would just genuinely meet just like 5 just evil, horrid motherfuckers, and you'd be like, oh well, yeah, fucking hell. What more did I expect? Not to say that it, like again, I like Tamon, of course. Gloomy he's definitely the best of them. And it's not like he's dislikable. He's just depressed. Whereas with Gorilla, he was actually like kind of nasty. With this guy, seems like he's a scheming type. So, yeah, this is kind of what you expect of celebrities a bit. To be honest, like this is what I've come to kind of expect from celebrities. To be honest, is he playing Zelda? Is that what that is? Is that old school Zelda right there? Kind of looks like it. Although there's quite a few games that are like old school Zelda, to be honest, isn't there? 12, 25. He's got good taste in games, to be fair to him. Uri. Yeah, I'm no genius or anything myself, but I've definitely done myself down in situations, pretend to not know things, and maybe to lower people's expectations of me. So very different from what this guy does. And again, I'm not actually like even that smart, so different thing. Why do you say it like that? Otaku dato. And to be honest, what I said a minute ago about people being horrid, I was expecting at least like surely one of them's going to be nice, right? I hope one of them will be. So it'll probably be the one that I said would be horrible, the blonde one. I reckon he'll be the only one that ends up being a decent person now, other than Tamlin, of course. Cake, weak flower. That's really nice. That's really nice. He could have. I mean, they're not massively rich, but could have just like bought her a cake or bought her something. But he actually tried making a cake himself. That's really nice. That would kind of counter the point of what we're trying to do. This the cake has to be fully made by Tamon himself, even if it turns out shit. Let's hope you don't put any of that muddy water in there, though. Oh, damn, bro. And just chuck it in there like that. Okay, okay, it's going okay. They sure do. Wow. Why not? I guess you've got to be a bit careful, I guess, haven't you? Never know what's in there. Might be some of their own fluids or some kind of someone tried to sabotage you, maybe. So we're gonna stir extra hard now. Oh, it is always a bit of a workout stirring for so long, isn't it? More than you think. Ulagiri, huh? Not even her own mum or dog. He must be completely devoted to me. It's like he's making a spell right here. Some kind of witchcraft. We're getting a bit creepy, bro. We're getting a bit creepy. Cool it with that. Said that before, but shouldn't be saying stuff like that. I feel like that's quite accurate though. Not in the way that he's doing it, but I do imagine some people would actually much like they would take advantage of their position like this, and take advantage of their fans. Hey, that sounded like the androids from the robots from Near Automata. Gotta step, gotta step, and Lloyd. Decent cake, to be fair. I mean, it doesn't look awfully appetizing, but it looked pretty damn good for his first effort. I'm not sure how it ended up black. God, bloody hell. Oh, it was like some like icing with the black stuff. As I said, I don't know how it ended up black. Like just like the burnt outer layer. Oh, at least it doesn't taste bad then. At least it don't taste too bad. Really? First time. It's kind of sad. Bro, you're getting so demonic, Tamon. It's the thing. He turned into the thing. Oh, I do like that scene a lot when the dog just starts like vibrating and then its like head like splits open. I love that. I even love the start of that scene. It's very ominous. If any of you guys have seen that movie. He's finessed me. I think that's the first time I've ever heard that in anime. I've been finessed. I mean, this goes with what I said a minute ago about plenty of idols and famous people taking advantage of their fans. I mean, I think I'm not too clued up on. I think it's Chris Brown. I saw something the other day about him doing like a fan meetup, and I think it was for like $1,000 or $2,000 or something like that to meet him. It's like, what the hell, bro? You're not rich enough. Now you're charging fans $2,000 to meet you? My bloody hell. And then I'm pretty sure he just has sex with them. Pretty sure he's probably just had sex with a few of them afterwards. It's just like, what the hell? You'd think. That's not the case with Tamon, is it? But you totally get where she's coming from here. This probably happens all the time. Absolutely. And you know what? We've got to chuck that shit straight in the bin. You're basically his parent, bro. Isn't she? It's basically got to be his parent. Oh, look at you. He captured me again. So, there's a few. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting good vibes. Are you guys? I mean, they're obviously showing us like this demonic, like red look in its eyes as well. So I think it's obviously purposeful, but I'm not. Yeah, I don't know if it's just like his realization of their positions or what, but he does seem to be like taking advantage of things like right now in a way that he didn't before. Like obviously he knew she was a massive fangirl before, but again, the way he's going about it now, I don't like the vibes of it. I really don't. Like I think he like that moment there, he like purposefully went into the other mode. Like I don't know, yeah, something a bit sinister about that there, wasn't it? Maybe this could be a good lesson for him to actually just not be like this. Like this is someone that's like kind of taking advantage of her a little bit now. No, maybe it's the way I'm looking at it, but even the way they're framing it with like these demonic looks he keeps giving off, I feel like they are trying. Yeah, they are trying to actually actively make him like. I think this is the worst of Tamon we've seen, isn't it? I mean, this is we're seeing him at his lowest right now. To be fair, so gotta give him some slack, but yeah, I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing that. But yeah, really good episode. And when I say I don't like seeing it, I think some people misinterpret that like it's not good. No, this is really good. Like, this is a really interesting development. But it's just like, yeah, it feels pretty horrid. Hopefully we can address that. Hopefully Utage addresses it. I think she will herself, because she seems to catch on a little bit to that with her saying she's getting like finessed. That probably is how it would feel after all these like moments that we had this episode of like, oh my god, he's been playing me this whole time, been putting on these acts, been like now he's desperately trying to keep me here. It's like, yeah, no wonder she's thinking like that. But as I said, really good episode. Quite the dramatic start here, and that just served to kind of prop up the rest of the episode and his antics, really, didn't it? That was kind of like the base layer for him and his actions throughout the rest of the episode. Didn't get quite as much as this guy as I thought we would, but we did see a little bit of how he is, and yeah, it looks like he's some kind of like secret genius who pretends to be like an airhead or quite stupid when he talks and stuff. I said earlier, but I feel like I said, I think it's the first or second episode, I thought that this blonde guy would be the worst of these dudes, because he's got the nicest kind of persona, the nicest face. I actually feel like now, because Uri and this guy have been, I mean, we haven't seen too much of him, so he might not be terrible. He seems like a bit of a schemer. I don't really like schemers. Now that we've seen a couple of them, I almost feel like he'll actually be quite nice. They'll like reverse it a little bit. The one that seems the nicest on the face of things is actually the nicest on the other side of things as well, maybe. Or perhaps it will be the case that he is the worst and the most demonic. Who knows? I'm interested in his reaction to this. Like he sounded so disgusted that she was an otaku to Tamon. Is he jealous? Is he angry? Like, I wonder what this expression kind of means exactly. But yeah, really good episode. Like I said, brings up a really interesting kind of topic with Tamon and him kind of maybe taking advantage of things, knowing what pushes her Utage's buttons here and there, and yeah, it's really interesting to see, but it's quite a horrid development for Tamon, and I hope Utage can fucking sort him out quick time. I like the scenes of him making the cake, but even then, it's like he kind of, that was a really nice gesture, really lovely gesture from him. That was kind of tainted by the facts, as with the taste. You said it tasted like nothing. It was an action that again maybe had little actual meaning to it, little soul in it, and it was just another action to kind of just try and keep her around desperately. But yeah, as I said, lots of really interesting little things today. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode though down in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys enjoy this one, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these reactions. And I'll catch you guys next week with episode 7, I think is.